I'm Claire Carmichael.
And I'm Debbie Brennan.
And we're here to tell you all about how amazing BCU is.
We think the recipe for success starts with the amazing and talented staff that our university employs.
And because of these staff, they're so passionate and motivated, and they really inspire you to do better as a student and become a better nurse in yourself, and that's just amazing to me.
It's great that we have staff who are willing to go above and beyond what their job description asks of them, and I think that's why the staff here are just so incredibly special. Extra events, extra days, extra tutorials, and it is no accident that we're sitting in a lecture theatre just to put this point across.
Hi and welcome to Birmingham City University Skills Session! So this is a session that is put on by the university to help students who have never experienced the ward before just experience those skills with our lovely patients like Adam, which I think is amazing for students.
Yeah, it really is. Those teaching methods though go way beyond these rooms on a theoretical and a practical level. There's PowerPoints, presentations, discussions, quizzes, and subject matter experts too.
And yep, so they're bringing the dietitians in, so they bring their own expertise in, so to teach you basically with that.
It's great that the university caters for all learning styles, so there really is something for everyone. So the university is really great at nurturing academic achievements, qualities and professional skills. So we've got things like Graduate Plus, which complement our degree programme really well, but then we've got intercurricular things as well, like Mahara.
Yep, and Mahara you do over the 3 years. It's a whole portfolio that you build for recruitment. So going into your nursing, the recruiters will look at that, so it has to be really good and stand out. And one of the things that Graduate Plus do is they give out awards for outstanding Mahara pages, so it really encourages students to do well with it.
And it's great to stand out from the crowd, right?
Yeah, like BCU!
Yeah!
So Birmingham City University provides students with some really good resources to help with academic training. So things like this amazing library, which is nursing focused and has got so many varieties of resources like journals and books. There's iCity, so you can go onto iCity and Summon and Sinal, and I think that's amazing for assignments. And next we're going to go over to Deb, who's going to take you to space.
We are so well catered for our academic skills, but when it comes to the practical stuff, space is where you want to be. It stands for skills practice and care enhancement. It's a dedicated student space where we can come and practice clinical skills away from the pressure of the classroom, and it's an amazing resource. Our staff do an amazing job at promoting professionalism and upholding the reputation of our profession. But from an academic point of view, right from day one, a professional foundation is set.
So our very first module that we are taught is all about professional values and academic skills, PVAS, and it's the most important module out of most of it, I think, because it's the whole core values you're going to hold as a nurse.
Sure. Yeah, so things like the 6 C's and talking about compassion and what compassion means to you, and
communication.
Yeah, communication. And self-care in there as well, because if we don't look after ourselves, how can we look after our patients? When it comes to emotional and practical support, we are not short of help at this university. It starts with our amazing admin team in the school office who are on hand to deal with things like finances, and then the practical things like placement allegations. And it finishes with the academic staff.
Yeah, and not just academic staff, but there's so many services that BCU provides. So you've got the personal development team that help you with your academic things. You've got the whole counselling and mental health wellbeing team, so they're really there to support you emotionally as well if you've got any needs there.
Yep. Our personal tutors are always at the end of our email or the phone if we've got anything, any help that we need. And then our staff are willing to put on extra tutorials just to make sure that we're supported in every possible way that we can be.
So whatever your need, whatever your emotional needs are, development needs are, BCU are here for you.
So when the ultimate aim of this course is to enable us to become registered nurses, it makes absolute sense that the university do all they can in terms of career advice and practical guidance.
And they really do support you with that all the way from the beginning, and halfway through they put you onto a Staying Successful event, which is a whole day to motivate you and keep you going to that end finish line.
And hardly a week goes by where a careers email doesn't drop into our inboxes, pointing us at opportunities which might suit some of us or all of us.
Yeah, and then at the end there's a whole newly qualified day to celebrate you passing and getting that pin, and it's just amazing.
We hope we have given you a really well-rounded snapshot of why we think BCU should win the Student Nursing Time Award for pre-registration courses.
And for me personally, I would not want any other university. I only want BCU. I'm a BCU nurse, always and forever.
I am passionate about this university. I'm passionate about being a student nurse, and what better environment to do it in than the one that we've described today. And that's why we deserve to win.
We love BCU.